Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to InfoFlow Blazers. Today's Friday, January 28th. I'm Gio.
And I'm Celeste. Montgomery County Council members have voted to extend the indoor mask mandate until February 21st. The new order also directs officials to meet with the Board of Health weekly to consider ending the mask mandate if COVID metrics improve.
Governor Larry Hogan has announced that Maryland would partner with the University of Maryland Medical Center and Johns Hopkins to begin antibody testing in nursing homes. The testing is to determine if residents should receive a fourth dose of the COVID vaccine.
Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer announced yesterday that he will be retiring from the bench. The next steps ahead include the nomination and confirmation of a new justice. President Biden promised publicly that he will put a much overdue black woman on the Supreme Court. He hopes to follow the same accelerated 5-week timeline that Trump used to confirm Justice Amy Coney Barrett.
Now let's go to Michael for his coverage on the January 6th vigil in D.C.
I'm here 1 year after the attack on the Capitol, as lawmakers are here to commemorate the events of January 6th. Little over 100 people came down to the Capitol on this cold January evening to hear Democratic lawmakers speak about, tell stories of their experience, and push for change in the wake of the event last year. For those in D.C. at the time, many have vivid memories of that day.
It was quite terrifying. It was surreal.
Not only was it a remembrance of the event, but many there had their eyes set on specific change in Congress.
Well, it's both as a remembrance of what happened a year ago and a recognition that we need to take action to protect voting rights by Congress passing legislation.
We have to pass the Freedom to Vote Act. We have to establish uniform national standards to protect the right to vote of every American in every single state.
Well, we got to fortify our institutions at every level, defend voting rights across the country. We need to deal with the filibuster in the Senate, which has become a real blockade of progressive politics and change.
There's a lot of energy on the ground for voting rights legislation, but will Democrats be able to get it done? It's a daunting task with a split Senate. For BNC, I'm Michael Dinkle.
Thanks, Michael. Let us not forget the bravery of Capitol Officer Eugene Goodman, whose actions saved the lives of many occupants of the Capitol that day.
Want to have your artwork or writing featured in Blair's annual literature magazine? Then submit to Silver Quill at the email below. They are accepting art, photographies, stories, personal essays, poems, music, or any other creative original work.
There will be an informational meeting today for all new and returning lacrosse players for the junior varsity and varsity teams at lunchtime in room 144. If you plan on playing this spring, this is an important meeting to discuss off-season workouts, preseason schedule, team gear, and the registration process. Make plans to be there today at lunch.
If you're interested in promoting your club here on InfoFlow, you've got options. Go to the BNC submission form linked on our website 3 days before you want it aired and choose one of 3 options. You can write an announcement for us to read, film a short video, or work with our PAX team to have a video spot, or you can come into the studio to appear on the show yourself.
Now let's head over to Gwen for the weekend's weather.
Hey Blazers, welcome back to Blair Weather. This weekend we are looking at freezing temperatures and likely snow. Today, there is possible snow mixed with rain. It will be cloudy and windy with a high of 36 degrees and a low of 17. Tomorrow, the temperatures will reach around 24 degrees and drop to 13 degrees with blustery snow likely and partly sunny skies. Sunday, it will be mostly sunny with a high near 30 and a low of 20 degrees. That's all for today. Thanks, and tune in Tuesday for your weekly weather report.
And that's all for today's show. Check out our website at bnconline.net to submit any announcements, and follow us at BNC_Blair on Instagram and on Twitter at BNCBlair. Please keep wearing your mask and be mindful of COVID safety measures. Have a great weekend and see you next time, Blazers.